Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom
Might be halfway
perish.
there.
Ain't that a
Okay.
Okay, alright, welcome back. Howdy, howdy, howdy. There we go. So, back into Metaphor. Hopefully y'all are having a good one. Yeah, I've been so lucky to have a remote job, in all honesty. I couldn't imagine having to just go into the office every day. It sounds soul-crushing. Okay, so we had just wrapped up the thing with Juna. So we get to go to the church. The church.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment.
Hey, what's up, Eureka?
How can I help you? Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place. And you're the one who.
Yeah, that'd be us, Rella.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that is.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending
Yep.
to Sanctifex Fordham until
Unfortunately.
Briarhaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But
Yeah, get yourself some
somehow
rest,
I
Dad.
doubt
Don't work
that's why
too
you're
hard.
here.
Hey,
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
I am in the ticket lottery to go see the Chili Peppers at
Where did you get this?
I know
Coca-Cola
it's asking a
Park
lot, but could
next
you share
May.
anything you know?
Would you be interested?
Without asking too many questions.
I've seen something like this before.
Not the band,
never forget.
baseball team.
Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty
Okay,
to
I see
punish the
Hulkenberg's playing an
treasonous snake
angle here.
responsible.
Smart.
Surely, the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Louise. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Fordham who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Joanni Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No.
Damn.
Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble
Interesting.
is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, This one is
Okay, so we have to
designed
kill
perpetually
Luis.
draw on
Well,
the
that's
magic
kind
of
of
the
tough
coaster.
considering
So
he's
as long as
protected,
Luis
I think.
lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this.
Oh, damn it.
This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
Ah, so now we just stole
Then
something and we don't
sorry
have
I
an
couldn't be of
answer.
any help.
Great.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Such a
Can be
soft
reckless
boy he
sometimes.
is.
I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
Can you do
The curse is
anything
impossible to break?
special? No, not impossible. See, what we need is this gun.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll.
One sec. I forgot this game is still a bit loud. Let's try this.
And now, we are no further than when we started.
That looks much
Plenty
better.
of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly,
Mm,
do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled
There we go.
master
That's
of
better.
both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner. Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people.
yes?
As much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow.
Okay.
By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Nurse?
Cranking the hog.
Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though. And got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence when they told me I was to be demoted.
Oh, demoted. Can I go to bed now?
So you just gave up?
Hardly. It'll take more than that to stamp out my fires, chum. I've known my place was in the sky since I was a schoolboy. Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the gauntlet runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it.
Well, I mean, listen, follow
Afraid of
my
failure.
philosophy, Nurse.
You and
If
the
we're gonna
rest
hit
of our
something,
merry band
hit it
are
hard enough that we don't walk
risking our
away.
very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts, And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
That's cool, Nuris. Thanks.
So,
What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
Yeah.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
I think that might be a good John for her, in all honesty.
I've learned a new skill.
Oh, come on, I can't make Heisme a masked dancer? Come on. Although, to be fair, we should probably do
All right.
more.
Now, where?
Would you look at this? Now then, would you look at this? Welcome.
Ah, I see. It's for science. So I guess it probably... is it a torso for Gallica?
Looking forward to it. What would you care to know?
It's very torso-y. Okay.
You'll come again.
I just need the motivation to like do some of the freaking
then.
projects that I have, in all honesty.
Got it.
Hey, It's something to keep you busy. Sometimes that's...
Got it.
Sometimes that, in fact, is all you need, you know? I mean, maybe not now. Yeah, it definitely is.
Something up?
Yeah, I figured as much.
Here's where we are now. And there's a campground.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Sure.
Good night.
Uh-oh, late night.
Oh, good. You're still awake.
Oh.
What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission. You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I
Yeah?
was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am.
Yeah,
And you
welcome to being an
personally
adult,
saved me from
Juna.
danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it? The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are
Damn,
free
wouldn't that
to
be nice?
embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war.
Is that
How
you, Juna?
inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world.
I mean,
to
what, do you look
admire,
like old
or
Greg
not.
underneath it?
No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals,
And that's
want to
why I
create
only
a
fuck
world
under
where we
fluorescent
can
lighting.
appreciate
I
each
need to
other's
see
freedom.
absolutely
I'll make sure
everything.
everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Time marches on, and the age
All
of the new
right.
king draws nearer.
So, we're probably trapped in Storyland still.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, The 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's
Yay,
Rock
that's us.
will
We're
be
20.
the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we?
Okay.
In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite
Exactly.
not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido! Furthermore,
in the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your
A
point?
bilious tourist. Wow.
We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition.
It's me.
The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Wah!
Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Goddamn right I am.
Crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him. Probably saw the writing on the wall.
Yeah, like
and
Batlin doesn't know.
So it really was all talk then? The disgrace to
I-
the Rusum, hiding his
I still don't
inadequacy
trust
behind
Batlin as far
Luis's
as I can
authority.
throw him.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've
Oh, hey, Katharina.
by the name of Katharina.
Hey, get yourself some
Some
rescue.
big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now, here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
A pagan
Where?
island, but they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race. And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the
Second
throne.
ground.
First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand.
Oh, hey.
No sign of Luis.
Loveless is still
Even
here.
if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge.
Murder.
This time, the task
Arson.
is recovering and offering a divine relic.
Oh, for the church? Wow.
A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice.
Yuna.
To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress,
That's a
the
cute outfit.
lovely Lady Juna!
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes. Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario.
Oh,
You
okay.
are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathen heathens in this land who choose to reject sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic.
Yeah, no, this seems like a big old ploy.
We put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of sanctism.
Yeah, give the church more power.
Ontario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Got a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second
Hello?
round, Alderbury will begin the festivities for the Autumnal Ontario Saints Day.
Is Heisenberg a big old lesbian?
With the main celebrations on
Hello?
the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would
See,
steal our
the
very
Mustari
culture.
dude gets it.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What do you mean?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Alderbury. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him.
Oh, hey, Fidelia.
Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Looks like our first job's come in.
These men have me running all over. We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well,
He is
one
so
has to keep
jealous.
one chauffeur in line, don't you think?
He is big
At the
jealous.
Sanctus Festival. Good on ya.
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What are you planning to do?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
Okay. I mean,
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf.
Dracodios.
The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with
Well,
dragons, I presume?
Suffice
enjoy
to
you're
say,
not
the
sleeping.
lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saint's Day, and bring it to me.
Okay.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
Fidelio is so damn
along and
jealous.
keep an
I
eye
think
on
he
them,
has
shall
it
I?
on for us.
You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
All right.
Oi there. Well met, eh? I'm just
Where's my information guy? What the hell?
Listen. Huh? Huh?
Okay, so
All right then.
let's go.
All right, time to track this dude down. I never figured out the secret of the John. The John being the
Welcome.
That little Yugi trader.
Thank you, Kai.
Greetings. Well then.
Oh. Right. Wonderful.
Young man! Young man!
Now what am I to do? You.
Whoa. Check.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed the line.
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But
Yeah.
unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And
Of course
it sounds
we
like
are.
you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this.
So you're like cool with us borrowing it?
Across the ocean. You mean Verga Island then? It is a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was.
Yeah,
I've
bro.
not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream.
Oh, so you're just gonna drop out of the race? Okay, bud.
And if you're smart,
I'm not gonna stop you.
Well, sounds like Dracodios is on Verga Island somewhere.
Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
Okay, so we gotta go to the east.
Bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
I mean, we can teleport.
Let's bally well conquer this inland sea ourselves. Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Huh.
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his runner all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know?
Okay, I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. I like that Heismay's tent is still on the roof.
Why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island schmilend, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right. Nearest, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Oh, hey, Del.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
Okay.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather. We're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Dell doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
It's alright, Dell just wants to cuddle with MC.
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They're big on sailing? I doubt it.
Still suspect us. I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials and make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
All right, then.
Alright, well I guess we'll just kind of go. Alright, fine. You're making me You're making me think about this. Young man! Young man!
Hang on. What if... Isn't that... Look at that! Besides... Yep.
Now what more to do?
Hey, mister! What do you think?
Give me your schmeat. Give me the schmeat.
Simply amazing. Hey, you.
Dreadful.
You.
Beg pardon. Can we talk? Hey!
I'm really annoyed I wasn't able to find that secret.
Let's go.
I'm just incredulous.
That is a cute outfit. Wow.
All right then.
Let's go. Let's not.
All right then. Where to? Let's head there right away.
Oi there. Well met, eh?
Oh, that's more.
Wonderful.
Lovely.
Just can't stand it. What's it all got to do with us anyway? Wonderful.
All right then. Go.
What are you pining?
Hey, have a good night, Robin. Thanks for hanging with us.
Now then.
Okay, let me re-equip her.
What are you pining?
All right, then.
All right.
right
Yeah, I
away.
guess let's grab this on the way out. I'm sure we'll. This is like an entire waste of time, but.
Young man! Young man!
Young man! Young man! That
Let's
lady's
go.
honestly annoying. I do not like her.
What are you pining?
Still short. God damn it.
Now then. Now then. All right, then. Go.
All right. There we go.
Young man! Young man!
Now what am I to do? Well met, eh? You.
Hang on. That's the...
That's awful.
Not bad for a filthy
Ready to
Elda.
depart.
Yeah, let's rip it. Rip it and grip it, my guy.
Virga Island is this spot.
Guess we're going though.
This place here.
Oh.
Four days, 3 nights. Okay.
Ha-ha! Tally.
All right, let's go. Get us there.
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master of the helm, my dear.
Virga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford.
Gee,
their
I wonder what it
soldiers
is.
seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Damn.
Give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Just lock him in the bathroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this. The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island on a gauntlet runner too.
Yeah.
You're right. They say the waters are clear of monsters now, but
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I mean,
I
yeah.
have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try plowing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
that's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
Hell yeah. I'm
Island's
great.
Infamous people, treacherous. Even the crown theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Virga Island.
Well, I guess we'll get to do some cooking.
Land that not even the long
And
arm
ranking
of
up,
Sanctus
hopefully.
can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Let's find out.
Hear us speaking?
Oh, hell yeah! There's a fishing minigame, let's go!
Seriously.
Hell yeah, I do. Right here, pants grab. Hell yeah. I guess Baz is downstairs, maybe?
Spectacular.
All right then. Go.
Bum 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 ba-da-dum.
All right then. Let's go.
Oh, there's Juno.
Speaking of.
I have no idea how that works. Bum, 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 bum.
Understood.
The truth is,
Oh, jeez. Understood.
the truth is, then
Okay, let's cast.
the fight is on.
It's a boot. Oh! Hello!
Here we go. Then
As the sun dips below the
Hell
horizon
yeah.
and the stars begin
I
to
can
reflect
hopefully cook
off
those
the
up
water
tomorrow, I
surface,
guess.
The Gauntlet Runner reaches the shore, lurking below the surface, in the black. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet.
Got it.
Quite.
Bam. Is literally everyone imagination?
All right then, go.
Absolutely P4. Hell yeah, take a bath. Yeah, watch me now, Fidelio. Yes. That's big, to be honest. Like 2 endurance is a lot.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, it's the 15th. Time to take a shit.
Oh, goodness.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh.
Bam 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 bam.
All right.
It's time to shit.
This is...
Ooh, we finally got sugar. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh. Short milk.
Let's check.
Now then.
Such a killer skill.
All right then.
Let's go.
Oops.
All right then. Go.
I'm gonna go to the deck. My big deck.
Oh, jeez. Understood.
The truth is,
All right, let's see what we get out of this.
true. The fight is on.
Bam, 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 bam. Ooh.
Here we go, Ben.
I know those are used in a recipe.
Come look at this! The Gauntlet Runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. It is not an island or a reef, but a massive sea. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail. Still, best not to be distracted.
Huh, okay. Let's take a look at it. Yo?
Incredible!
Huh?
Enough.
That is well. I see.
But dyes, I can make us pretty clothing.
Let's go.
All right.
Aw, we can take that to Maria. Oh, with beans, absolutely.
As the water sparkling, yet the day draws.
What terrible rain. Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand?
Oh shit, I bet we can't even teleport right
Do it
now.
better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
Time to fight.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives
There you go,
for
have
mine
some wings,
countless
kids.
times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady
Aw.
Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Chief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glodell was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure. See for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Forden. Not Forden, Nearus.
Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck!
Well, I hope I have lightning. I don't think I have any mages equipped.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Okay,
What now?
well, the first thing to do is save.
What now?
I'll show
Yeah,
you the
let's do
essence
this.
of truth.
What do we have? Pugilist, Magic Knight, Assassin. Yeah, let's go with this.
No way! Oh, come on.
Seriously.
Hang on!
Oh, come.
How do I actually get to the front deck? There we go. Anime time. Ooh, hello.
What is that thing?
Oh, Jesus. Brutal. Oh, no. I've seen this anime. I know what happens to him.
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need, or itself?
Now! Hurry!
You alright, still? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
He is so infatuated with MC.
Human? Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Peril.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked. Can we get those giant legs off us?
Hey, we can finally switch out party members. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Kim?
I shall fight.
Having a chill night? Hell yeah.
Pierce. Me. Lightning.
Not weak to lightning. Interesting.
As the pot still standing, I see.
Having a chill night sounds like a good time. Wow, that hit hard.
If we can take out some legs, that'll be less hard to deal with, right? Retracted!
I can't afford fusion.
Make things a little easier on us.
You'll be
Right on target.
Nice crit.
Nice one,
It's
Stroll.
okay. Forward. Me. Freeze.
Oh, power of heroes!
My thanks.
My thanks. Thanks.
I'll use what I must. Too much I need.
Hey, yo. Let's go. That's absolutely wonderful to hear.
Oh, they die hard. To the rear guard. I won't hold back. Fire still up, but magic night.
I will not let you die.
I owe you.
Face me. Some mandible bearing.
Ah.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last legs.
Hell
Get him
yeah.
healed up.
Can't run. What's this?
What are you planning on streaming?
We can do this. My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon.
Let justice prevail. I'll run you through.
I'll use what I must.
No idea. Yeah.
Nice one, Captain.
Big miss there.
I shall vanquish evil. This better
Right
hit.
on target.
Nice crit.
Nice one, Stroll. You hit their weakness.
Oh, okay. The face is
Great,
weak.
Captain. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Oh, power of kings.
No holding back. Pierce. Vitus power. Lightning.
Let justice prevail. As the they yet cling to life.
I'll use what I must. Formidable indeed.
Ah, it sprouted more legs.
Okay, so the legs come back. Interesting.
Are you prepared? Run them through!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll. You hit their weakness. Magic knife. That's your opening, Captain. Oh, Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Assassin!
Take that!
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Healing power.
Helpful as ever.
Plus needed.
Big heal there.
Thanks.
Magic knife.
Ugh. Oh, Jesus, Stroll.
Someone get him back on his feet. Lightning. You hit their weakness.
I stand.
That's your opening, Captain. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let us clean up this mess.
Yeah, let's go on a 50 here.
I live to see another
Yeah.
day. Are you prepared?
Tons of way to make art.
Now.
I need Thunderstone.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
We're not out of this yet. I owe you.
There we go.
My thanks.
Magic knife. I'll run you through.
I am no longer a question mark. Ow.
Someone heal him fast.
Jesus.
Heal her. Stroll hurt bad.
Oh, how could this
Anyone
happen?
Get on healing duty. Hulkenberg's
Now,
fighting her
what's the play?
anxieties. Keep the enemies off her.
Let's try this. I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Heisman's anxiety is mounting. If he gets hit, he'll be in big trouble.
How can we survive this? This should help.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
My thanks. Is this truly my limit? Allow me to use this.
I can't afford to hold back.
Moves, Heisman.
Alright, let's try and rush him down.
You gotta heal up.
He's here.
Someone help him get back in the fight.
Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness. Magic. That's your opening, Captain. Oh, bolts of lightning. Heisman got
Now,
knocked
what's the
out.
play?
We gotta revive him.
Could do with this.
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
Lightning.
No. Tis not for all that we strive for. Healing up.
My thanks.
The captain's
Be
on his last
neither
leg.
timid nor
Someone
arrogant.
get him healed up.
I was saving this.
It's not the most.
Plus needed.
I also forgot to steal, but oh well. Ah, penis.
Help him back up.
This should work.
Yeah. When are you planning on returning to streaming?
You hit their weakness.
Let justice
That's your
prevail.
opening, Captain. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Assassin! Not now. Now accept your fate. Fall!
Are you prepared? Run them through.
Ah, I was so close. Oh, Jesus. Wow. That's brutal. Oh, hey, there you go. That's a good time to do it. Weekends are nice and easy.
Will you?
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked. Can we get those giant
I
legs off
need
us?
distance. Now accept your fate. I'll take
What?
With these fit. Run them through. Let's go.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Perhaps this... I'll use what I must.
I shall fight to pugilist. I'll crush you.
I want to at least get one of these arms out of the way. That was rude.
Someone get him back on his feet. If we can take out some legs, that'll put less attacks to right? Stroll got knocked out. Anyone get him back on his feet.
You think yourself equal to a youth?
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back.
You hit their weakness.
I stand
That's
ready.
your opening, Captain.
This should help.
I live to see another
Let
day.
us clean up this mess.
Yeah, it is. It is made by Atlas.
Is everyone okay? We've got to heal up. You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
I call upon royal power within.
Our legs retracted.
Okay, one down.
Easier on us. You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. I'll use
You hit
this.
their weakness.
I can't afford to hold back.
Moves, Heisman.
Pugilist. Perhaps moving to the rear. Not now. I shall vanquish evil. Burn to ash! Let's go. We're not out of this yet. Helpful as ever.
That's neat.
My thanks.
I'm stepping back.
Let justice prevail.
There we go. Give us a chance to get all healed up.
I knew you'd help.
Is that all?
Closing the distance. Pugilist. This better hit.
There we go.
Mate. You hit their weakness. Magic. That's your opening, Captain. Oh, Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Now accept your fate.
Withdrawing. Are you prepared? Pierce.
I'm more interested in the defense down effect.
Please.
You hit their weakness. Magic. That's your opening, Captain.
Assassin.
I call upon royal power within. This better hit. Come
Stroll
forth,
can't take
royal
any more.
sword.
Someone heal him.
I owe you.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
Is that with blade in hand?
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Perhaps this suits me best. This should work.
My thanks.
There we go.
Time to go offend. Take.
Oh, nice. That was a big one, Stroll.
That's your opening, Captain.
Heroes.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Face me.
I shall vanquish evil. You'll be done.
Another crit. You absolute madman.
Not now. Into the fray with blade in hand. I'll run you through.
Let us clean up this mess. 'Tis best you.
Top us off.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
Wow, the birds are gonna win it in a sloppy one. Okay, that's one good wasted turn. Malady.
Feel heavy. What can I do?
Out? Someone help him get back in the fight.
shall repay this favor tenfold.
Come forth, royal sword. Hulkenberg's sick. For all she can't fight her full strength.
Hey, because I don't need to.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
Nice.
I shall strive. Tremble before me.
Steady effort is key.
Ooh, first champ, baby.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well,
I
picked
can't
it up
believe
from
it,
him.
High Spirits. They're
You know I've a knack for
gross.
improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait,
So, how much longer until the
still hear
MC
water
and
flowing,
Fidelio like full-on
coming
love
from
scene?
inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust buckets.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The answer is yes. Hell yeah.
You're right.
Come on.
Yeah. Look at him though. Look at him.
What do you want?
He
What do you want?
I'm not interested. Yeah. No, I mean, it's made by Atlas. Like, this is their idea of Persona, but like fantasy, and I think it's a bit more interactive, to be honest. Because they chopped off like a lot of the social stuff, like the really obscure like social links. They really kind of streamlined it, and it's a lot more interactive. There's actually like the ability to kind of explore and do stuff, as opposed to, oh, here's your next deadline, you better go grind. You better go grind.
Sure. Seriously.
Oh my god, he's so edgy. Can someone get like some rags or something to like soften up this edge over here? A gay agenda. I'm not a big fan of Houndstooth, but it looks really good on him. Oh? Baby Lunas.
Got it.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the Gauntlet Runner reaches a remote island. The pop.
Oh man, I forgot to go fishing today. What type of RPG streamer am I?
What to pick?
Yeah, very much. It's very, very streamlined.
All right then.
Let's go.
Yeah, we got a new cat, and she's been quite the rabble rouser. The other cats are getting used to her, though.
Let's head there right away. Come on.
Puppy!
What's this?
Oh, I got mellow milk. I can make a new dish. I honestly think my only options are imagination.
Hey.
What up, Ace? I think we'll do like another 15-20 minutes to this and then do some rebirth.
Look at that.
I see.
Great night to relax. Yeah, no, it's been so cold the past couple of days here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old, but like I can't handle the cold like I used to. I was never really good at it to begin with.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to beat this dude up
boy
now.
who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands
Yeah.
with Luis then. No
Why
doubt
don't you
he
just
seeks
strain it or
Zacchaeus.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them.
Well, definitely try and stretch
Your
a bit
Eminence?
if you can.
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism,
Booty,
yes, that should
booty.
do. The
Oof,
candidates
yeah,
gathered at the
definitely
Saints' Day
stretch, and if it
Festival will be
continues,
under the
definitely get it
protection
looked
of the
at.
king's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
Then...
Narrowly as Verga put another, as though it...
Yeah, that could be part of it, realistically. 41C.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
Ugh. All my air fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing.
Yeah, no, same with us with Japan.
Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back.
Who's
Thanks,
there?
Nerys. Hello?
Are you from the outside? What's wrong?
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see.
Put something on your head.
To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hustle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Hey,
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding. We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island.
Oh my god, we just got here. Relax.
Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit.
Yeah, I got the dog boys.
I've had enough.
The golden retriever and like the super smug
What I
closet
give for a
homosexual
smack.
one.
And a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose.
Bam, bam, bam.
Whoa.
Just
It's
drinking
drinkable.
random water.
Much clearer than the capital's water too.
It's drinkable? How do you know?
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
on.
Yeesh.
Who are
There you go. Did you get it?
Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Oh, damn. Hey, congrats.
could it be a villager?
Hello?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del. Let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Yeah, Mudkip's not too difficult. I'll be super honest. You can finish, honestly, any run.
Behave
Just
yourselves.
unless it's
Now,
like 1410 or
You're a candidate
1311,
for the throne,
it's
are you
not going to be optimal.
Here to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that,
The goddess's
befouled the
cleansing
princess's
pool? Oh
We
no.
need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Ah,
Fastest
okay.
trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems
Did
the
they
brothers
tie
have
the
fled.
ferry up too?
Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting
Yeah, there
on
you
them
go.
to save us.
They come pretty
By the
quick
way,
once you start to like
anyone else
understand
find
the
it
process
strange
of the
that they
route.
recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
Hello?
Well,
Oh,
fancy meeting you
Batlin, what
here.
the fuck are you doing here?
You're that Sanctus crier.
I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out,
This
they prefer
fucking
chains
idiot.
to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate cross the waters of Verga Island, so I naturally had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Yo, my man's got some serious
There are
eyebrows.
trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Thornton. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait. Our captives have done
Wait,
nothing
how comes
to
he
hurt
doesn't have
any
to
of
wear
the
his
islanders?
fancy
Why
hat?
do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past with all respect?
I'm absolutely getting Temple of the Shifting Sands vibes out of this place.
You have accepted that our
No wonder
traditions
Yoko
are
Taro
the
liked
only
it.
way. Because of your indecision, because you vaulted in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
Kill the crier.
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact
She's kinda
would
cute.
be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed,
But can
it
she
brings me
see
great
why kids
pride.
love the taste of
I
Cinnamon
can
Toast
serve
Crunch?
my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly
That was the funniest joke
give
I've
my
told
life
all
for
day.
it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God.
Boom.
You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Verga Island. Only reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it.
Well, you know, I'm here.
Either way, we'll need a ship.
Yeah, not the
like
it's not
we
the
better
Temple
hurry
of
and
the Drifting
bail on
Sands,
food
whatever
makes
the
All
desert
stink in
town
the
theme
square
is.
probably means less guards on duty. Ugh. Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Hey,
Do you?
Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this. Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, are you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
Wow.
Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
Woo!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
These two.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well,
Tweedledee and
about that.
Tweedle fuck off.
Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Nah, comfy night though.
Just give
Really
me a
been
second.
enjoying this game. I got some
Oi,
Rebirth
kid.
to work on in a little bit as
Don't
well.
make me regret this.
Nice to be back on the team.
You're completely mental, you know that. Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Dell always looks so
Is that
fucking
true?
smug. I
Course not.
hate it.
Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures the...
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the Lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Please, help my sister.
Yeah. He did like a short review and ad for it, and also promoted Nier at the same time.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What? Are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance.
Oh, fine.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right.
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's
Chief.
what he has in store currently.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance. And such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes,
Okay, so we're not killing the lady.
faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Leave it to us. I pledge we will.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister.
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our
We'll give it back.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
Yeah, we're not
It
one
doesn't
of them.
matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going.
Oh,
Your
4 weeks.
offenses
That's
will be
convenient.
pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide.
Can you offer me items?
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check, too.
Okay.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it
Oh
clear
my god,
we were
Del,
here
shut
for the
up.
lance.
You are such a whiny
According to
baby.
Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
Thank you,
We've got two
Basil.
problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Del, shut up.
I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
It's a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Yeah, we do.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Bum bum.
Time marches on.
Yay!
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right. I'm going to grab a save here, take a quick minute break, and we'll do some rebirth.
We gotta prep.
Thanks. What's going on?
Any merchants? How the hell did we have a King's Rock here?
Let us have faith in Lady Euphra.
Oh, there are merchants.
Leave it out, mate.
Yeah, dried fish is delicious. You kidding me?
What have we got here?
Wow, 300. Plant type monsters. Wow, so we're definitely gonna have to come up with some money here. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to gather up some cash for this. Okay, at least I know what I'm looking for money-wise, which is a lot.
I beg your...
Cool. All right, well, we'll pick that up next time. Get ready for some Rebirth.